ladies and gentlemen, the sun is lit. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8. Doesn't everybody appreciate a lit sun? All right. How are you doing today? The solar flux is at 160, and solar flare-wise, the sun has taken a little bit of rest because even God rested on the 7th day, which is Sunday. I hope you're having a great day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how would you like to give a contribution to THORnews April fundraiser? I'm talking $5 contribution, $10 contribution, $20 contribution, $80 contribution, $100 contribution, $1,000 contribution. All right, that was my auctioneer guy at a rodeo. How did I do? Anyway, I've only got $250 left to raise for my April fundraiser. Yesterday was my 8-year anniversary as your planetary defense commander, so it's okay to even go over this number if you guys want to, because I got a feeling it's going to be an expensive summer. And inflation's been kicking everybody's ass. Okay, whoa, Nelly, this map has really calmed down, except for this situation here. This is the main meat of the video. Hey, y'all, you guys are supposed to be getting some heavy damn rain today and tomorrow. Talking flooding possible. And yeah, Florida, you guys might even, I'm sorry, Dallas, Fort Worth, you guys might even be getting some. So that's what I'm letting you know. The weather is going to be training over this area for like 36 hours. So watch out. And there is the possibility of severe weather. And in that regard, I would say hail. It's been like 10 days of just crazy freaking hail in a lot of places. But you can see the rain band here tracking in and tracking out. And then you have a next tiny storm system coming in. But then things may kind of calm down for a couple days. But remember, in 7 days, we have the official start of eclipse season. And I don't want to freak you guys out too much, but the middle of May will probably be one of the wildest, weirdest months or points we've had all year long. The full blood moon lunar eclipse, May 15th and 16th. Weird. That is definitely a red alert. Batten down the hatches, buckle up, play defense area. And, you know, if you get a chance at like 5 in the morning, go check out Jupiter and Venus and Mars and Saturn and the moon and the sky. They're all lined up. It's like the heavens is trying to tell us something. But yeah, solar cycle 25 is intensifying, and it definitely looks like it's going to be a much stronger solar cycle than 99.9% of people predicted. I predicted it would be really strong, though, but I always put my faith in the sun being a protector of Earth, because I think the sun is an excellent metaphor for Jesus Christ. Happy Easter week, by the way. It's Orthodox Easter today. And so Easter week will end tomorrow, so God bless everyone. And please remember, Jesus Christ was the Prince of Peace. All right? Great. But on that note, just remember, Earth pretty much kind of resembles a war zone right now. Mentally, physically, spiritually. And that shit will probably continue through 2024. All right, here's your areas to watch for severe weather. And I would mainly say hail. Tornadoes are always possible. But we've definitely seen some nasty hail lately. But wait, there's more. In regards to sunspots and the sun, key strong, it seems we're in for a large set of regions coming over the eastern limb of the sun soon. So, yeah, dude, you know, things are going to get more interesting for sure. All right. And if you're tracking the signs, the candidate for the presidential French election that Putin backed just lost. That's right. Le Pen lost and Macron won. But the more people lose, the more dangerous they can become. But I would still say today, overall, the greatest threat is flash flooding. Potential southeast Oklahoma into northwest Arizona through tonight. Possible a little bit into Texas. Slow-moving storms developing in bands along just north of the front. Models show 2 to 4 inches of rain bands, which isn't too bad. But in the moment, in the time when it's all dropping really fast, it can get bad. So just letting you know. You know what was weird? It was like when I first started the YouTubing, there were like crop circles everywhere. And then like in the last 2 or 3 years, there were like no crop circles. But Hey, we found a new crop circle, man. Crop circles are back, baby. Is it a turtle? Doesn't even look like they finished this one. I don't know. All the great crop circle decoders can try and figure out what this means. But yeah, crop circles are back. So that's good news, right? We aren't even in the summer yet. And let me tell you, it is going to be a freaking horrible wildfire season. Wildfires have just been breaking out like crazy in Colorado and in New Mexico and parts of Arizona over the last week or two. And then like 2 weeks before that, it was Texas. And the other day, they closed down a refinery in Texas. Remember, there are only 30 refineries in the world. No matter how much oil there is, the amount they can produce relies on how many refineries they have to refine it. So the other day, they just shut down a refinery in Texas. And then today or yesterday, they had an explosion at an illegal oil refinery in southern Nigeria. 80 people died. But it is strange how there are always weird accidents with oil that helps keep the price above $60 or hovering over $100. And you know, I made a request to Americans that like do what we can to enjoy the spring and the summer. There is a chance we'll get one more wave, I think. But you know, Russia chose that period like, hey, we're gonna totally invade Ukraine, and China has been having a real hard time with the outbreak. Like they're still locking people down. They're on like day 55, and the cases and the deaths keep going up. So they got a real bad scene happening there. So for all things, like considering in comparison, America's doing pretty good right now, other than inflation. But inflation's hitting everybody except for China. Who's the one place that banned crypto? China. They aren't dealing with crazy inflation. Anyway, there are a lot of factors to inflation. What was I talking about? I hope everybody's had a good Easter week, and I hope we get to world peace soon. But I'm no dummy. I still think until Pluto gets out of Capricorn, which will be the start of 2024, you know, it's just going to be like a power vacuum fight for amongst all the 60 top groups in the world or whatever. And the thing is, we know tidal power alone could provide enough electricity for everybody on the planet. Solar power, I don't know, but you know, we're stuck in an oil and war economy. The virus is starting to surge in Taiwan, and the virus is starting to grow again in India. So, you know, I don't know, enjoy the time in the USA while it's not hitting us hard. Okay, but they're also having heat records being broken in India and Pakistan. And eventually that heat is going to switch to us, which time we call hurricane season. So everybody be gearing up, resting up, getting ready. I got a feeling it's going to be a wild hurricane season. Though, let's hope atmospheric defense team does well. A lot of Saharan dust. Yeah, watch out for floods today, y'all. Okay? Sound good? And pretty please, let me say thank you again to Asteroid Fight Club for all your love and your support over the years. You guys have been absolutely stupendous and tremendous. So hang in there. Better days are ahead. May not be this month or next month, but we'll get there, promise. All right? Happy Easter weekend, y'all. God bless everyone.